Sasha from Green Fork and Spoon, and today we're going to get a little creative with some items from the November box. Come along. First, out of the November box, we have Apple Harvest Crunch Dried Fruit. And yes, you can take this out of the box, open it up, and just snack on it. Or you can get creative and make yourself breakfast. So that's what we're going to do today. Going to make ourselves breakfast. So what I've done is I take 2 pouches of these, because 1 pouch is 1 apple, 1 serving size I should say. So I took 2 pouches and I've already dumped it into the pot here. We're going to make oatmeal with cinnamon and apple oatmeal with this Sensible Foods dried apples. Then we have organic oatmeal here, and of course the dried apples are organic. Everything is organic, all of this stuff. So we have our oatmeal here, and it says to put 1 3/4 cups of water. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna turn the stove on. Let that kind of rehydrate while it gets heated up at the same time. We're gonna put organic vanilla, about 1/4 teaspoon. We're gonna put 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. We're gonna put just a tiny bit of our homemade butter, organic of course, and 2 tablespoons, not 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and about 1/4 cup of walnuts and 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. Now cinnamon is very good for diabetics or people who are hypoglycemic, as it lowers your blood sugar amongst many other things. For women, it balances your hormones, it gives you more progesterone and takes away a little bit of the testosterone to balance out your hormones. All kinds of other stuff. Then we have our hemp seeds, of course, organic, and they are very rich in omega-3s and protein. And our maple syrup we're using to sweeten, because it's very low in calories and very high in minerals compared to other sweeteners like cane sugar or honey or something like that. Mix these around a little bit in the water. And of course, let's not forget our apples are very high in antioxidants, flavonoids, and other great things for you. Alright, so now we're going to measure out our oatmeal, which it says to do a cup as this heats up. Not quite that hot yet, so we'll just kind of put that there. Anyway. So now we have our apples rehydrated, and you see they've puffed up quite a bit. Now we're going to add our oatmeal because it's steaming a little, if you can see that. Now we're going to add oatmeal. Stir that in there. Turn the heat down a little bit so it kind of simmers, not boils. And add a little bit of our butter in here. Some flavor. Just a little bit, like a little pat. And add our maple syrup.
Is that organic?
Yeah, everything is organic. We only use organic here at Green Fork and Spoon. And non-GMO. If they don't have either or, then it's not allowed in our kitchen. Add our cinnamon. Mix that around. I like a lot of cinnamon because it lowers your bad cholesterol. It's a great food preservative. It lowers your blood sugar. All kinds of good stuff. Alright, we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon vanilla here. Mix it back around. And then last we'll add our mixture of hemp seeds and walnuts. And we'll turn the heat off. And we'll cook the nuts too much, and then it's bad. Now we'll put it in our little bowl here. Okay, it's good now. Good to go. Now we have our fairly quick breakfast with Sensible Foods freeze-dried apples.